Hey, what's going on, folks? It is I, Nicer Gamer. Uh, apologies for the sweat. I had a lot of errands to do uptown today, and I've been up there for about 2.5, 3 hours. I'm very hot and sweaty, but I have shit to do, and I, yeah. So, anyways, it's September 9th. I want to give people an update on the whole office situation, because in the last vlog I did, I mentioned how my office needed to be repaired, and it was in the process of doing so. And it still is. Just kind of showing you guys around a little bit. So, yeah. It's, there's no floor in my office. Well, there's the concrete, but that's it. During the process, and it took a little bit. Contractors took like a week to show up. It took me like a week to get the space cleared out. Contractors took a week to show up. They were trying to talk their way into not coming back until they told me Friday the 2nd. And at the time I was just like, oh yeah, sure, whatever. And then I was like, Friday the 2nd? That's not this. That's not this Friday. It was like Friday the 26th, something like that, last month, and I was like, that's not right. So I contacted the landlord. They got stuff all situated. They were gonna come back, and they were like, "Oh yeah, there's no leak, there's no problem." And I'm like, judging by the stain on the watermarks on the ground and where the water was clearly coming in, pretty sure there's a foundation issue. But they were like, "Oh no, it's all good." I'm like, "No, it's not." Sure enough, we got rain before they were supposed to come back, and water seeped in. So I took a picture of it, sent it to my landlord. We got some foundation guys last week to come in. They looked at it. They figured out what the problem is. Essentially, whoever did the flooring here last, whether they were paid to or not, I can't say. But essentially, they were, instead of they basically essentially did the equivalent of a concrete bandage. So instead of covering up the thing, they basically did a slant and covered it up. And of course, water being water, it eventually went in between where they sealed it, and water kind of pushed against it. Eventually it came out, and there you go. So stuff needs to be done. I'm not used to recording stuff on my phone, and I can't really edit this as far as I know, so apologies for any cuts. I also have a cold, or recovering from a cold, so I'm at that stupid phase where I just been coughing for the past week and a half, and that's just my life for now. But yeah, so I wanted to just do an update, because it might be a little bit the foundation people finally got back to the landlord, I believe. They were out of working or out of town, out of a city, and didn't get whatever. They didn't get the messages, so they're in contact again, and stuff's gonna start getting done. I'll figure out when they'll be coming back to fix the concrete, and then eventually once they're done, we have people coming to the contractor will come to put the floor in. But yeah, until then it's just kind of a waiting game. I'm hoping stuff will be done by the end of September, but it might take longer, which sucks because I can't record, can't be on my computer, and I have stuff I would like to do, but I can't. So kind of right now, my computer's literally in that box there. I literally had them all the stuff that's here was originally in the other half of my basement, blocking the path to the laundry. And once I realized this is gonna take a little longer than a week, I moved some stuff out so I could actually do laundry and stuff and not have to wait. But yeah, so hopefully this won't take too much longer. Hopefully the foundation people come sometime this week and get stuff done. And then ideally the week after, the people come to essentially, put the floor in and ideally they'll be done this month, but I don't make the schedule. I'm just here being like, yep, that sounds about right. This is I try to plan for stuff taking longer, and glad I do. But yeah, like there's stuff that still needs to be done. Like with the foundation people are here, and obviously you can see it. Like the floor down there. I don't know if you guys can see that very well, but yeah, the floor down there. The floor down there, clearly still rotted. And it wasn't removed by the contractors. And then the floor here wasn't removed, and you can see clearly it's rotted there. So for some reason, contractors didn't remove all the rotting wood. Granted, the people he hires aren't great, but yeah, you can see that's loose. So yeah, it's a thing. It's gonna be a hassle. It's gonna be a process. But it'll get done. Just longer than I would like. But yeah, not used to recording my phone. I don't know if that's obvious or not. But yeah, once stuff gets done, I do want to come back, start streaming, start YouTubing. For series, I kind of want to get back into Dragon Age. It's been a year or so since I played it. I'm kind of having that itch. I might also try Dungeon Siege. I've been having an itch to go back and play the first one. And maybe I'll revisit the series at some point. Also, I don't know if I mentioned, but if you guys hear humming in the background, I'm doing laundry. So, but yeah, something else I want to do is I've been focusing a bit more on trying to become an affiliate on Twitch. Kind of put some more effort in, have a plan. My plan so far, if I become an affiliate, is to do a shuffler, a game shuffler. I don't know how to do that yet. I'll look into it more if things happen. But I like the idea, having a bunch of retro games, shuffling through them and having to beat them or have a goal or something like that. I think that'd be fun. Maybe if I ever get to that point, maybe every X amount of subs or something like that, I'll add another gaming kind of thing. But yeah, I thought that'd be fun. And but this is me just spitballing and all that. But yeah, I think that's about it. Really, I'm just waiting. I haven't really even had time to draw. It's been stupid busy. The hell? Okay. Sorry, I saw this weird fuzz or something on this wood and didn't know what it was. And I was worried it was a giant ass spider. But yeah, that's kind of it. Have some plans, have some thoughts. And of course, if shit takes longer, I'll try and do a post. If this doesn't work, then you guys aren't ever going to see this. But the plan is, if things take longer, I'll do another vlog and be like, hey, this is the updates. But yeah, real dumb. But I'm someone who's if something's going to get done, I'd rather have it done right than have to do this in 2 years again. Unfortunately, my landlord agrees, which is rare for landlords. Because I fully expected, because this is just how I am, I expect I plan, these are my expectations of what I would do. These are my expectations of what people would do. And fortunately, he's yeah, I agree. I would rather get it done right as well, so we don't have to do this again. It obviously costs, I don't know, all the money to replace the floor every 2 years or so. So, yeah, gonna take a bit, but once it's done, hopefully it won't be a problem again, and I can get back to doing stuff, and yeah. But anyways, I'm gonna wrap up here. It's been almost 10 minutes, just me rambling. Let me know what you guys think about this random phone vlog. I tried to zoom out a little bit more, so I'm not face camera, but couldn't do it. My phone was no, you can't do that. But yeah, so let me know what you think. If you guys like these phone vlogs or whatever. I don't mind doing them if people like them. Kind of just gives me a moment to kind of get my thoughts out there, kind of update people. And yeah, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video or stream, whenever the hell that happens. Bye for now.